Atma Vandan Masters, welcome to the Light and Soul Meditation Group English. Welcome if you are joining for the first time, and welcome again if you're coming back. So we're really happy to have you, and I'm really happy to be here on a Tuesday evening CST, calling by Baba. Okay. So today, I see Madhuji had a good conversation with you all regarding the Alliance portal. I'm also learning about all this, so this is good learning for me, whatever bit I could hear. Today, of course, as usual, we're going to start with the quote, and then we're going to get into our meditation, but I'll open it up for discussion prior to that. So I have a little something for us. This is by Pema Chodron. It says, nothing ever goes away until it has taught us what we need to know. Nothing ever goes away until it has taught us what we need to know. Have you guys experienced that sometimes? Same situation keeps arising over and over and over again. Same circumstances, same challenge, same problem, same obstacle, right? Keeps coming in life, keeps coming back, because we haven't learned what we were supposed to learn from it. Right? We are just so naive. Every time we face it, we go back to square one, the way we are used to, the way our mind is conditioned for that particular problem to solve. We go back and we solve it that way. Never take a step back and really say, what's in it for me? Our mind naturally goes to, and everybody knows that I believe in Baba. My mind naturally goes to, why did this happen to me? Why me, Baba? Why did you do this to me? Why me over and over again? But whomever you believe in, and if you believe in that super source, that superpower that exists, right? Or the source that exists, whether it's a breath or however we want to call it, universe, Baba, whatever your belief is in. If that challenge, that problem has touched you, don't you think that the power that you are connected to, it's by that power's will? That power knows where it needed to come and touch you, and when it needed to come and touch you to teach you what. But we go back into, including myself, Baba, please don't do this, don't do that, please make this happen. We go into all that conditioning. But let's promise today, or at least promise to try, that every time we're going to be in a situation, every time we are going to be in a challenge, we're going to take a step back and we're going to see what's in it for me. What am I supposed to learn? Is it the forgiveness? Is it the acceptance about the situation? Is it living with what I'm given and getting over with my karma? Is it the happiness? Let's take a step back and let's promise that we will try to do that. And that's what I got from this book. So I will now take a pause and see if anybody wants to add anything. I'm sure all of you have plenty of those examples that I love to hear and learn myself. Feel free to raise your hand if anybody wants to add anything. Yes, Raniji, hold on. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Yes, can you hear me, Meenakshi?
Yes, I can. Let me put you on a spotlight. We see your Kanha on a spotlight. Beautiful.
That is important.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I'm sure we all feel it, but we never. I mean, I never actually concentrated to that thing, like the way you said it, that what is the message which is coming from the universe? Why are you facing this again and again? So, of course, like you said, I always say that, why me? Why me? Why me again this time? Why me again this time? And of course, you used to feel demotivated, like, there's nothing left. There's nothing left now, whatever, which no matter how hard I try or stretch myself, is going to put me back to square one. So no point even trying. But I very recently, I would say, after joining you guys, that I'm starting to question that there's more to it. There's more to it. It's not a punishment. It's definitely not a punishment. There's more to it. And even to get that realization that there's more to it, there's a message, and start asking why this is, rather than just being sad about it. That's the way to go. So this is my first step towards it. So thank you.
And that's all it takes. I think that is the key, taking a step towards that realization, right? That is everything. So it's really not you can't really say it's a first step. It's actually everything. So that's perfect. That's wonderful that you're already thinking that way. Yeah. I'm sorry, somebody. Yes, Aparnaji, it's my destiny and I accept everything. Yes, while I accept everything in my mind, I always say, while I do accept everything, I do have a free will on what my reaction is going to be to that particular situation. So I think that's how I feel it. So beautiful, Rani ji, beautiful, Aparnaji. Madhuji, go ahead. I'm going to add you to the spotlight.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Meenakshi ji and Rani ji. Yeah, such a beautiful quote by Pema Chodron. And I believe, one more thing that she says, that wherever you go, the last sentence, she had added more to it, that wherever you go, to whichever continent, to the end of the world, wherever you go, you will experience the same problems, challenges, until you learn the lessons, until you learn what it needs to teach you. So in my case, I was there in India, and I born and brought up, raised. Then I did my graduation somewhere else, and then worked somewhere else, lived somewhere else. And now I'm here in Chicago, in US. So I found that I took a whole full circle, somewhere, why I'm here. Earlier, I would question myself, why people do this to me? Why this happens to me? Why me? My questions were, why me? Why people do this to me? So moreover, whenever I have been into awareness, and I would ask my own self, why these people do the same thing to me? Then later on, I understood, as I now enter into this past 3-4 years back, 8 years back, I would say, into spirituality, all my questions were answered, because I have been made to heal or to teach people, or to, so that's why those experiences were to make me learn certain things about my own self, and to go more inwards, basically, to go more inwards, to understand my own self, and not to complain, not to judge. So these things are still, I'm working on it. But the thing is, right, that you all might have experienced. But one thing very prominently that came into my knowledge was that wherever I go, I would find the same kind of people, be it in US, be it in India, be it anywhere in the world. There would be same kind of challenges, same kind of problems, issues, people, all sorts of people are there in every part of the world. So don't feel that, okay, this part of the world is bad, or this part of the world is bad. There are same kind of challenges, same kind of people. Only the learnings, if you learn your lessons, you are free from it. Basically, once it teaches you, it goes away. So very beautiful quote that you have shared, Meenakshi ji, that, this is like nothing ever goes away until it teaches us what we need to know. And moreover, if suppose there is something that I don't like about Meenakshi ji, for example, if I don't like something about Meenakshi ji, what it teaches me, have anyone ever thought about it? It teaches you that you are basically not liking that particular thing in her, which you also have, the same thing you also have, which you don't like about others. When you hate someone, or when you judge someone, or you don't like certain aspect of that particular person, any person, basically you also have the same thing in you. So the best way to work on it is to try to improve that thing that you don't like in others, and then also take on the positive qualities of that person. And when you learn those lessons, those things will go away from your life. So this is what I learned. So thank you so much, Meenakshi ji.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. All right, masters. Anybody else? Otherwise, Praniji, did you want to add something again? Let me ask you to unmute.
Yes, actually, Madhuji, what she said, I just had a question for that.
Sure.
That she said that if you do not like something about other person, maybe you have that quality.
Yes.
But I do not think so, Madhuji. Maybe it's a different.
You would know down the line, you would understand, you would come to that point, come to that conclusion. There are certain things that right now your consciousness might have not been that much raised, so you don't feel that way. But once you actually, I would not say in Hindi how we say, हर चीज को जब dissect करते हो, detailed करते हो, you will actually come to that conclusion that yes, there was something that was very similar to that person. Those suppose, for example, if I say to someone that once I said to someone that you do people please a lot, you do that. To one of my friend I said that, and because I was like really irritated, and like at times she would do that, and it really irritated me a lot, but as soon as I said, later on I actually found my own self that I also have that same thing of people pleasing. It had been there earlier, and now it's very less, but the thing is, it's still there. It is still there. And we need to understand that where are we coming from? When we complain about something, it is basically we have that particular thing. So it is very difficult to digest. But as you go inwards, you will come to know. जैसे बोलते हैं ना कहीं somewhere or the other you have that. Right now you could not find it, but maybe right now you are you might not feel the same way as of me, that no, that person is different. Yes, see, certain things are there that we can't be like others. Nobody can be like us. But there is something, if we hate someone in that way where we don't like that particular thing in them, that means that particular thing that irritates us to the core, we also have that somewhere, and we need to improve that. As simple as that.
Yeah, you're right partially. I mean, what I think at this stage is because when you start about thinking at why this person is doing like this, and why this person is doing like this, and why this person, so you meditate on that so much that you actually become you actually invite that quality, or I would say irritating quality in you, because you meditate so much about that why. So that I have experienced a little bit.
Yes, that can happen. That as soon as you start connecting with a person, what happens is the energies are transferred. When I'm talking to you, you are talking to me, or Meenakshi is talking to us. So we all are actually exchanging energy. But when we cut the cords, like how I have taught each and everyone, cut the cords, cut the cord, cut the cord. So mentally think about that person, cut the cord. So then that energy exchange won't be there. But for the time when you have already interacted with that person, so with me, this used to happen a lot. I would take on people's energies because, and some certain problems. So today now it's okay. One thing that my friend used to, whenever she used to cook, her hand would burn. They'll say, with the oil, she would burn herself. When I used to talk to her, when I come home, somewhere or the other, I would also burn myself. I don't know why. And so energy transfer, I understood. Okay. So I used to cut my cord. Now today, again, last night, I started morning actually. I had pain in my back. So I was thinking, whose pain I took? Whose pain? Now in the morning, I spoke to one of the ladies from our group. And I found the culprit. I found So as soon as I spoke to them, now that pain is gone. Pain is gone. I cut the cord, So do this and see that. So you
Okay.
will find this is also one of the thing that when we work with energy, as a healer, I do because I'm the teacher here. Maybe Meenakshi is also teaching now, right? She's also a teacher, so she might connect with energies. So that is why where we need to be very wary of things, how to cut the cord, how to not exchange our energies with someone, or surround our aura. So, but yeah, until and unless we learn our lessons, we are not going to move forward, not a bit. Again, that same things are going to cycle. As soon as you learn your lessons, that particular lesson is away now, and now you're on to another test, basically, another lesson. So this goes on, masters. This goes on. So thank you. I hope, I believe.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raniji. Yes, Meenakshi.
All right. Let's get into our meditation, masters. I'm looking at the time. I want to make sure we have solid 50 minutes to meditate. I'm going to share the music. Get in a comfortable position. 1 second. We'll try to meditate quietly today and just go within and see what those lessons are that we need to get to. Contemplate that what those situations are that are arising and what is it that they want to tell us. So let's use this time to contemplate and go within. So I'll do less direction or guidance and more within. Get in comfortable positions, masters. And you're gonna interlock your hands like that. So your 3 positions are locked. Your hands, your eyes are closed, and you're sitting in Sukhasana. And it's okay if you're sitting on a chair, just cross your ankles. Take off glasses if you're wearing any. Let me adjust the music volume a little. Yes, Gitanjali, almost there. Thank you. Hopefully music volume is good now. And just focus on your breath, masters. Feel free to let me know if I should lower it more. I'm happy to. Breath in, breath out. Complete awareness of your breath. Let's gently pause. In, breath out. We are doing the Aanapansati Meditation, which means all your awareness into your breath, masters. incoming and outgoing breath. Feel as if all that exists is your breath. And the only way you can do that is when you let go of awareness of this body and focus your awareness onto your breath. Let's do this, Masters. Let's make sure we give this body full relaxation so it can go and move our awareness to breath. Relax your forehead. No stress, no tension. Just completely relax your forehead. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your neck. Completely relax your shoulders, Masters. Weighing them down. Relax your arms, your hands and fingers that are gently clasped. Breath in, breath out. Back one vertebrae at a time, as if your whole back is breathing. Fill in this beautiful breath and take it all the way into your chest. Fill all this love in and exhale any stress, tension, hatred, jealousy. Chest is fully relaxed. Breath in, breath out. Relax your stomach muscles, masters. Relax your lower back. Hips. Eyes. Knees. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles. Feet. And your toes. Affirm that you're fully relaxed from head to toe. Breath in, breath out, masters. With every breath, try to go deeper, deeper, deeper within you. See where your breath is going. Place yourself in a beautiful circle of white light. Affirm that I'm fully protected in this circle of pure white light. Breath in, breath out. Stay with your breath, masters. Merge into the music, masters. Your breath is your own guidance. Stay with your breath. Breath in, breath out. said by a wise man, the moment we're born, our memories of our past lives are vanished. That is because we need to learn because we are conditioned to work the way we have been. The only way is to eliminate those memories. Just like nature does this, let's do it ourselves. And try to bring a learning perspective with every challenge. And then after we learn, there are tests. So with whoever grace we got to our learnings, with the same grace and knowledge we get through the test. So let's keep learning, let's keep growing, masters. Breath in, breath out. Everything happens just by being. So just be during this moment. And let the universe do its magic. Breath in, breath out. Remain with the breath masters. Breath in, breath out. Remain with the breath masters. Breath in, breath out. This breath itself will take you to the depth that you need to be in. This moment of staying with your breath will lead to every learning. Bhagavad Gita says, self-realization itself unfolds. Self-knowledge दर्शन से प्राप्त होता है आत्मज्ञान। So keep desiring, keep marching towards self-realization. Our ultimate goal. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Let's be extremely thankful to this moment, Masters. What a beautiful moment to just be. Be thankful to the beautiful Ascended Masters. For helping us become the better version of ourselves every day. Be thankful to this beautiful breath and this body for becoming the means of going in. Breath in, breath out. Come back, masters. Let's slowly feel our toes. Legs. Straighten our back and straighten our neck. Gently unclasp your hands and rub them against each other. Now place your palms onto your closed eyes and absorb every bit you just gathered. Soak it in. With a beautiful smile on your face, open your eyes or stay with your bliss however you please. And hope it was a great meditation for you all, masters. I'll hang out for a minute here. If anybody wants to share anything, happy to listen, or feel free to stay in your bliss. Hope everyone had a great meditation. Enjoy your evening, morning, wherever you are, masters. And have a wonderful night, wonderful morning. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Atma Vandan. Om Sai Ram.